I'm Kelly Hydebrader, and this is Lenawee. We have our cameras in the hands of our student reporters all around Lenawee County to get that first-hand look at the incredible experiences going on right in your neighborhoods. Did you know there is a stampede of kids that come here to the LISD Tech Center each summer for our fun summer camps? Yeah, it's summer camp, and it's also camp that is calling these young ladies to that love science and engineering, and literally, they are having a blast.
Your second battery pack on, if you choose to do that, you want it to go the opposite way. Okay, if your spring is at one side, put your spring on the other side. Make sense? Yeah. Okay.
I like chemistry and I love science. That's like my favorite.
Our summer camp is designed mainly for girls. Boys are awesomely welcome, but it is designed mainly to let the girls come in, and at 9 and 10 years old, sometimes they're a little bit shy or not as confident in a classroom with a lot of boys. So this gives them an environment where they can socialize and they can experiment and they can engineer things without having to worry about the stigma of being judged.
It makes me really excited because I like making things explode.
Put it in and then zip it up. Put it into your canister, put the lid on. The lid goes down, and then step back and watch out, okay? Because it's going to go flying. Yep.
Why does it take a minute?
To build up the pressure.
The Coca-Cola Mentos was really pumping and exciting, and I like all the friends here. And I just like being part of a class, even though it's not school yet.
Didn't you see those students light up when they were talking about science? We're also going to take a tour with our students that are in the manufacturing field. Let's tour some of our local companies.
Manufacturing day, I don't know, it's a field trip that the ISD offered us, and I decided to go on the field trip and see what it's all about.
We really enjoy having the next generation of machinists and the next generation of our workforce coming in to actually put hands on and actually see what we do on a daily basis. I really like the dynamic. I like shops. This is the kind of atmosphere I've been in my whole life. So it gave me a good opportunity to use, both technical knowledge and my education to help the business. It's one thing to learn those things in a classroom setting, but I think when kids come in and actually see the parts being made, see some of the cooler stuff guys are doing out here, it's motivational to them to hopefully drive them into this field in the future.
It's just a really cool experience.
It's a really great thing to be able to take our students into the community to get to know what it would be like to really work with our local businesses. And also, we thank those local businesses for letting us take our students through just to see what it'll be like, maybe to work alongside them in the future. Stay right there. We're going to take you to our Tipton Highway campus, and we're going to teach you how you can make a great little project with carnations. Maybe you can do that with your kids right after this.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains can cause a wildfire, and that could be scary. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Today, 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic. That means many of the future doctors who will care for us, the engineers who will build our cities, the scientists and entrepreneurs of our country can be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. And every day more people support you to make it happen. Many support you. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. HSF.net.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
Why do you not get me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
Hey there, everybody, I'm Kelly Heidbreeder. We're here at the Lenawee Intermediate School District Seed House, and it's time to get growing. I'm with Maddie from Tecumseh and Kayla from Burton Deerfield, and they're in the horticulture program here. And Kayla is going to teach us how to do something really fun, and while we're doing that, Maddie's going to show us how to do it. How about that? Right? All right, what are we going to make?
We're gonna make a carnation bowl.
Okay.
And to start, we're gonna put a heaping.
Start out with this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, because mine looked empty compared to yours, right?
Yeah.
So I need to put something in here. Okay, what is this little stuff
It's
here?
California crystal.
Alrighty, and what does it do?
It is gonna act as the oasis, which is like green stuff that holds moisture for the flowers.
Okay, so it looks like it's big ice, like ice or salt.
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
once you put water on it,
So
it'll
that's the gooey side?
get bigger.
Okay, and so that side must have already got some of the water on it. Boy, that really puffs up right away, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just want one big heaper in there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Done. Now what would you
And
like
then
me to
you
do?
just cover it with a little bit of water.
Okay, Maddie first. You go first. So we don't really need a whole lot of water.
No, just to cover the
Crystals.
crystals.
Okay.
And then they'll puff up.
Okay. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of water needed there. Plenty?
Yep.
Okay, your turn. So really, you get to do this in your own, with your own flowers in your own backyard pretty easily, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what's first?
Okay, and then you're gonna take your leather leaf or baker's fern,
Okay.
and
How do you want? How much of this do you want me to put in?
probably just the tip.
So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems down.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Sounds good.
Okay. About like that. What do you think of that, Maddie? Mm-hmm. Okay. That looks nice. All
And
right.
then you're gonna put it in your bowl.
So you really kind of just want it to fit on the bottom of the bowl itself, so you can't make it too big. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Oh, I see. And then how much of the stem do I leave on? Just a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
About 1 inch?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's fun. Sits right, it really sticks right in the goo. It sticks right in the goo. Okay.
You should probably use like 2 pieces of it.
2 more? Okay.
Yeah.
Like the medium-sized one. 2 little side pieces. I'm kind of getting rid of the last 2 or 3 fronds on the side. Is it all right?
Oh
What
yeah.
do you think? Okay. Cut that off. So, what do you think about this class? This is a lot of fun to learn all this stuff, isn't it, Kayla?
Yeah.
So, are you able to do this when you go home, teach all your family and friends, and
I mean,
Yeah.
you can.
yeah, it's kind of a fun hobby, I think. Okay, I kind of have a brown spot. Let's avoid that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to this one. What's this baker's fern all about? I see that in everything. What if I don't have that? Can I use
Really,
something
like
else?
any greens would be fine.
Okay.
It's just so that you have something there,
Okay.
and not just your flower.
So I could pick a hosta, a small hosta
Yeah.
leaf, or something I might have at home, because I don't grow baker. So, but I grow ferns. They look kind of like that, you know, an actual fern. Alrighty?
And then next, you're gonna take your carnation.
Yeah. All right, each one of us gets a carnation. Yours. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Very nice.
And then you're gonna trim it down with your floral knife.
Okay. So I just want like 1 inch on the stem itself,
Oh,
like
yeah.
this much?
You don't want a whole lot left.
All right, just like that much. Got it. Okay. You guys are cutting it even tighter. Okay, I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. Just a little nub left. All right, that's it. Now what? You took some leaves off?
Yeah, just so they weren't in there.
Okay.
making it look
Yeah, mine was
weird.
kind of clean anyway. How does yours look? Nice, okay.
And then you're gonna want to pierce it with your wire, just so the carnation
Did you need a
doesn't get,
wire,
like-
ma'am? Okay. So you're kind of playing with the carnation itself because you're spreading it out to make it look prettier. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of take some of the last little petals and pull them out so they look pretty. This would be really pretty for, like you said, a rose that's almost starting to fill out, right? Not all
Oh,
the
yeah.
way full.
Because then by the time you like get it home and get it used for what it's supposed to be used for, it'll be. And you just want to wrap it around the stem just a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it right
but
through
not
the middle.
super tight, yeah.
Right through the middle. Oh, like that. Put it right through the middle.
And then you want to wrap around your stem a little bit, and then you're gonna cut off the excess.
Okay, so Maddie, am I doing that right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, like that. Now, why did I put the wire on there?
Just to keep your carnation steady, so it
Okay.
doesn't look.
And then just use my little wire nips.
limp.
Got it. Okay. I always have this stuff in a special little toolbox, so it's all my fun little tools. Yeah?
Yeah, and
guys
then you're
do
gonna
that?
want to put
Oh,
it like
look at
facing away from your
Okay.
greenery,
Facing away.
because that's gonna be your focal point.
Okay. Just kind of point it out.
Yep.
Good. Awesome. What do you think of that? Did I put it like going this way? Okay. Good.
And then for the next flower, you're gonna use the filler, which is baby's breath.
And if I don't have baby's breath at home, I could find another just tiny
Yep.
little accent flower. Okay. And this looks really fresh. Okay, you're just ripping off the little pieces. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And my knife, I could use that too, I guess. And you just want to cut a little extra piece. So really, you could have fun with this, designing anything
yeah.
you wanted, right? Oh, I like it. And do you put a lot of baby's breath on there, or just one piece?
You don't want to put too much in there
Yeah,
because you
'cause
don't
I
want to
kinda like
overpower it.
Yeah, I kind of like just one. It looks pretty.
And then you're gonna want to make your bow for around the top.
Okay, okay. I love this. All right, let's make a bow. You ready to make a bow? You're almost ready, okay. All right,
So for the bow.
ribbon.
Yep. You want to take your spool.
How much, like this much?
Yeah, but you're gonna leave it on the spool while you're making the ribbon.
I'm gonna throw mine on the floor, is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Now what do I do?
And then you want to leave a little bit of a tail at the very end,
Okay, tail,
and then you're gonna twist it and
twist
pinch.
it and pinch. So I'm gonna twist, and then I'm gonna pinch, and then I'm gonna do a
Wrap it around your thumb.
yep.
And
then
then
I'm gonna
you're gonna
twist underneath.
and pinch again.
Okay. Your fingers have to get used to how to
Oh,
do
yeah.
a bow, right? So now I've got one little loop and then the tail over here.
Yep. and
So
then
I'm
you're gonna
doing
make
one on the side. So I kind of have some experience doing bows, so I'm kind of whipping right through this, but I got another little twist underneath.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do a loop on each side, right?
Yep. And then each one gets a little bit bigger.
Oh, good. And so the key is the twist underneath and really hold that tight.
Oh yeah.
And then you can just make them a little bit longer on each side. Twist underneath, another loop, twist underneath. I used to do this in high school, make bows like for hours. Fun, huh? You're getting good at that too. All right, yeah. I really think you learn a lot of skills, even if you don't do this as a career, just as something that really teaches you how to work as a team, right? And to enjoy some of the nature around you, right? What do you think you want to do when you get out of high school?
I want to be a daycare teacher.
Oh, fantastic. Well, this will be fun. Then you'll learn how to do all this kind of stuff with your kiddos. All right, so I did 3 on each side with a little bubble in the middle.
Yep.
Now I can cut it off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Leave a little bit of a tail.
Leave
so
a
there's
tail.
something there.
Okay. Got it. Now what?
And then you're gonna take a little half piece of wire.
Little chunk.
Yep.
Okay.
Stick it through the loop.
Okay. Stick it through the loop.
Pull it around to the back.
Pull it around to the back.
and
Twist.
Just tie it off, just so your bow stays
Twist
tight.
really tight. Okay. Got it. Okay. Woo, ta-da. And then you could spread it out so it looks really pretty.
Yes. And you're gonna want to pull your other tail of your bow down to the bottom with the other one, with the original.
Okay, so they're both on the same side?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. That's a little difficult. Okay. Come here, little tail. It's not being cooperative. Okay, there we go. So they're on the same side now.
And then you're gonna want to take the ribbon.
So I put this down for a sec?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
And then wrap it around.
Oh, that's your ribbon. Hang on, I gotta get mine off the floor. Ours are both on the floor. Okay.
And you'll tie it. So
Okay,
that
so I'm gonna go around this way. Put the pretty side up. All right, so let's show everybody how to do this. See if I can tie backwards. I think so. It's like tying your shoe. Little tie. In a knot?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then cut off the little extras at the end.
You don't want to show them off, huh? Okay. Because we're going to have a pretty bow hooked instead. Okay.
And then with the wire, you're going to put it right through.
Now, where would you place it in proportion to the flowers? So the flowers here maybe off this side, like your own hair bow.
Yeah.
Like that? You like that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
looks good.
All right. So now I put the wire through. Am I doing that right, Maddie? Yeah. Okay. The wire
And then
through.
cut off the extra wire.
Did you twist it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a little twist. Hang on, I'm gonna do mine. I think you told me how to do this right. So I'm gonna split my wire.
Yep.
Like that. And I'm gonna go on each side of the ribbon. That's what you told me to do. And then I'm gonna go under here and give it a twist. That way, that's super easy. Nice job. Okay. Did you guys see that? So I twisted it right there. Let's bring these guys down. And then I can cut off the wire.
Yep.
See how
Just so
I
it's
did
not sticking out.
Okay. Very beautiful. Okay.
And then you have a carnation bowl.
Ta-da! Look at us, ladies. That is so much fun. I really like this project, and I think that anyone at home could do this even as maybe with the kids, right? Good job. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, girls. Isn't that a really simple project? And you could do that with your kids at home. Hey, sit tight. We're going to go to Onsted right after this.
Quiet, please. Wait a sec. I'll take one. Oh, yeah. All right. All good. Take care. Way to go. Nice. Bring it on. Gotcha. I'm here for you. Oh, no. Please, please, please. I'm waiting. Interesting. Not buying it. Not fair. That's it. This conversation is over. Oh, brother.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things.
I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke.
Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F. Face drooping. A. Arm weakness. S. Speech difficulty. T. Time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
Welcome back. Well, students have a lot on their plate. Their schedules are packed with a busy day at school, then they have practice after school, and then they end their day with homework. Then they get up and do it all over again the next day. It can be pretty stressful, but it sounds like real life, right? Well, they are also learning multitasking in that busy day and learning the important skill of managing their stress at Onsted High School.
This is my 25th year in education, and more students every year were coming in expressing anxiety, stress, depression, suicidal tendencies, not being able to communicate well with others. And it just seemed time to merge my second professional life with being able to help my students for the best, so they could have a better future.
I plan to take it a second year because it counts as a separate credit if you take it twice, and I like this class. It's like a fun class. You get to do a lot of activities. Favorite part of the class, probably the I think it's like Monday and Friday or Wednesday and Friday or something. We do like labs, and we either do yoga or Tai Chi or do scavenger hunts or whatever.
General formatting for the class, I usually start out, the first unit is, we talk about the subdomains, then we go into the biology. How does stress actually, what does it look like, what impacting the body, what's homeostasis versus the nervous system response. So we look at that, do all the sciencey stuff, and then the rest of the semester is set up by a revision of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So for each one of his version of what humanity needs in order to be happy and healthy, I align that with stress management techniques and the energy anatomy system, and learning how to massage all that together.
Talk to people, find someone that you're comfortable with, having a nice conversation about things that you're having trouble with, or finding certain things in this class that you, or outside of it, that you really think work for yourself, because not everything is going to work for each person. You got to find your own personal balance.
Bring in a lot of guest speakers. In the past, we've had people come in to teach Tai Chi. We've had people come in and teach them about massage, yoga, hiking. We've gone on field trips to learn about equine therapy.
I would say to anyone about handling stress is that you should always take a moment to just breathe and relax. Just take a few deep breaths, and then it helps everything. You can think about things more clearly.
One, breath work. Pranayama work is the #1 go-to, and that's what a lot of EMTs will, train people walk in. Somebody's having an anxiety attack, they'll say, you have to breathe slower. Most people don't breathe appropriately. They breathe really fast and shallow, and especially in industrialized civilizations, we do this to ourselves. So breathing as slow as you can on the inhale and the exhale, 5 to 10 deep breaths. Some of the research says that's enough to switch you back to parasympathetic nervous system, your normal state, and help you right away and help you think clear. The other thing I would do is I would pause and I would, if you can, go outside and look at nature for 10 minutes. If you can't go outside and you have plants, get near a plant for 10 minutes. If you can't have a plant, they say the research, even done by U of M, a landscape picture or painting of greenscape. It's got to be green, not the ocean. That can help change your nervous system back into a flow as well.
I think we all need a lesson on relaxation and stress management, don't we? Well, we are taking a quick break, and then we'll whisk you off to Hudson for a tour of a local dairy.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun.
Oh, go for cake!
Cakes for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes, and it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
Welcome back. Here in Lenawee County, we build telescopes, parts for cars, cabinets. We grow lots of food to feed our country. But did you know we also produce milk? Yep. Our 7th graders walked through a dairy in Hudson as part of our Lenawee County Ag Day.
Well, we're here at Hudson Dairy, learning about careers in agriculture.
Well, we first started over in the barn and they showed us how we processed milk and what temperature milk comes out as.
Milk is actually 100 degrees when it comes out of a cow, and then they use a machine and then it comes out 37 degrees in 30 seconds.
I also see that the cows of how they eat, how they produce milk, and how they how they live.
Cows up in here, and they're actually really shy of us, and you would think they would be shy. We would be shy because they're really big.
It's good for them to get out of the classroom and see some real world experiences. You can see a lot of kids that maybe aren't the best students sometimes light up and show some interest because it's practical, we're not in a textbook. And that's good for kids.
I was looking forward to looking at the cows. I'm a real big animal fan. I love looking at animals and how they do.
This could be an interesting job. I did learn that farm is not just about milking cows.
I really think it was cool because I got to really pet cows, and like one put their tongue on my hand. It was super slimy.
I want to help out cows, and I mean, there's over 7,000 cows, I'd say here. There's a lot of cows, and I'd like to help out with all this, and I think it's pretty cool that we get to come here and see all this and how it all runs.
Wow, I learned a lot too. That's our show. If you see something amazing going on right here in Lenawee County, we want to know about it. Just email us at lisdtv@lisd.us. I'm your host, Kelly Hyde-Brader. Make it a great day, Lenawee.